This episode is sponsored by the following Patreons. Thank you so much for supporting this show. If you want to be a Patreon and get exclusive benefits, you can sign up at a link in the description. Players are competing for a one-of-a-kind Totem Pole prize package. The winner will receive a cash prize, merch, and their own Totem Pole spin-off show that will air after Season 3.
Queen seats. You should just take the whole chair.
I'm so nervous. Like, I feel like I just throw random people at the top, to be honest, because I don't know what to do. I don't want nobody to hate me, and like I don't want to lose like alliances, I guess. For you, Buna, at the bottom, I have to keep my word because when we look down there, me and the three girls were like, you know, if like one of us wins, we're gonna put each other at the top.
Right.
So that's 2
spots. There's 9. Okay. There's 9 people that can be safe. There's only 5 people that you have to put at the bottom. Right after this challenge, we go upstairs and everybody's scrambling because Tessa has all the power now. Tessa's gonna rank us, so we have no idea what she's gonna do. I just know that I do not want to be at the bottom.
So Tessa wins the challenge, which surprised me a little bit, but she seemed to be nice. Prior to the challenge, we had been talking a little bit, so I thought maybe I might be in a good spot, but people immediately start talking. There's nervousness. I go in a room with a couple of people with Tessa, and she seems to be a little overwhelmed with winning. She can't form complete sentences. She's very nervous, and she keeps talking about some deal she made at the bottom of the hill. This really makes me concerned because if she already has a deal to keep some people safe, I'm already in more danger than I thought to begin with.
Do what you want to do and don't like listen to other people.
Okay.
Congratulations, Tessa. You're the top of the totem pole. Yeah. And with that, you have to place every other player on the totem pole from top to bottom. The closer you are to the bottom of the totem pole, the more damage you're in. Tessa, go ahead and start placing.
Okay, so I have to keep my word to 2 girls. Because we said if one win, we have to have each other back, so I have to keep my word with that. And Sabrina and Madison, I'm keeping my deal, I'm keeping my promise, and I'm putting y'all at the top of the totem pole. But y'all better have my back if I'm at the bottom. Because if y'all don't, I'm gonna break loose. And Sabrina, you're second.
Thank you for putting me right below you on the totem pole. I really appreciate that, and I have your back next time.
And the next choice is because she didn't really have a chance because of her boot on her leg, so yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I did my 2 people I made a deal with, and now I still don't know what to do. So now I'm just throwing like random people on the totem pole. Like I don't know what I'm doing. The next person I feel like I got pretty close with when we first met. So Shane.
I'm in a good spot. Me and Tessa are really nice. We're really tight, so we're fine.
Oh my gosh. Next person, Oh my gosh. Connor. Josh. Luke. So I feel like this person is really cool and I just have to get to know him more. But we haven't talked a lot, so Derek.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry, God.
You 5 are the bottom 5.
I find out I'm going to be in the bottom 5, and I'm really nervous. But luckily for me, Jace is also there with me, and I'm pretty sure that he's probably her target.
Time after time, person after person, like, I'm not getting placed. Hoping to be up there somewhere towards the top, you know, maybe she wanted to like place me high to say she wanted to make an alliance with me, but that's just not the way it shook out.
How did this happen? What went wrong? I had so much faith in her and hope in our relationship. And now I got trust issues in this game. I got trust issues. I don't understand her reasoning. I'm just have to ask her because I don't know what's going on.
I thought the girls were gonna stick together and have each other's back, so I'm really sad to be in the bottom.
I'm sorry, y'all. I really like y'all a lot. Okay,
Me and Jada are at the bottom. I'm thinking, why are we in the bottom 5 if we literally all just rooted for each other in the last challenge? I cannot trust anybody.
Jackie.
And like, I see people looking at me like they hate me right now. And like some girls that I was kind of cool with, they think I hate them because I put them at the bottom. Like, why would I put them at the bottom? You know, I let some people manipulate my mind, y'all.
You got attacked. Asher.
Like, I just started throwing blocks up. I was like, hey, you next, you next, you next. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. No, you know, this is my first time doing this, so give me some slack. Like, cut me some slack.
I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my gosh.
She almost looking. It's okay. Jace, you are the bottom of the totem pole. Please take this class.
Tessa, what are you doing? Like, why are you putting me at the bottom? Why are you doing this to me? Like, we could have been close. I don't get it. I don't understand. Why you gotta be like that?
I put Jace at the bottom of the totem pole because he's been here before. He had his time to shine. You know, like, there was no point of Jace even being here to begin with. He had his time, so I just thought it would make sense putting him at the bottom. I didn't know he was gonna get offended by it.
So Wesley tells us this first round, we're gonna vote for the switch. Okay, so maybe there's still some hope, right? But all 9 people on the couch make a little powwow circle in the floor, and the 5 of us are just standing there looking stupid. This is not going to go well. They are whispering, and I can't tell who they're going to vote for, but there's clearly a plan going on that none of the bottom 5 are going to be included in.
We're talking about the switch, and people just kind of ask me if I want it. And you know, I'm not gonna say no, because that ensures that I don't get switched from the top. And so I'm just like, I'm playing it chill, but on the inside, I'm just like, yeah, maybe get a switch so I can mess some stuff up.
Right now, we're voting for the switch, and the switch has to change 2 people on the totem pole. Keep trying to talk to people who are in the circle, but I just feel like no one really wants to listen to me, so I'm getting really worried that I might be going home.
The top 8 or 9 all circle up, and they're like, okay, we're gonna decide who the switch is. And I'm like, hey, like, we're still in the game, like, can we, and they're like, no, we're gonna decide, like, without y'all. And so, like, they basically just, like, you know, take over the ship for a second, and decide a switch amongst themselves, which I think they were like, I heard Kadia's name a lot, which I'm like good with Kadia. You know, like me and her have a little bit of history, and so I felt good about her being the switch, but at the same time, not crazy about whatever that whole thing was. Like, I don't know, because then I'm like, I'm looking at the bottom 5, and I'm like, what do we do? You know, like, I don't know. I just felt like the game was all of a sudden out of my hands. You know, I really felt like powerless for a second.
When we were talking about who was gonna get the switch, Kadia was like, does anybody else want the switch? I was like, I mean, like, I'll take it if no one else wants it, because I'm going for everything. And then Kadia was like, I want the switch. And I was like, okay, queen, you get it. You know, you walk in the house, this is your house right now, so like, yes, you get that switch.
I don't know. It's kind of mixed feelings because me and Jace have never really worked together in the past, so I don't know how his game is. But I feel for him because we are both returning players, and we're both here to like show everybody how we're gonna play different in this game, and we want to prove something, and we light a fire under our butts because we're back and we're here and we're just like here to play. But I don't want him to come out, I don't want him to go out the first round. And so, you know, I'm just like over here thinking, I'm like, dang, I didn't really think he was gonna be at the bottom. I thought he was like at the very, very bottom. I'm like, you could have did Jace a little bit better than that, Tessa.
So I just joined the circle. I'm in this game too. Why can't I talk with you guys? But the plan's already there. I'm basically told we're voting for her, and I don't know what she's going to do. I don't know who her is. I don't know what she's going to do. And apparently no one's going to tell me either.
I don't think people are thinking about it because obviously, or maybe not so obviously because they chose me or they're thinking about me as a switch, I might take Jace from the bottom, and so somebody else is at risk of being at the very bottom of the totem pole. Hello, y'all gotta use y'all brains a little bit. I mean, give it to me. Have me as a switch. That means I'm not gonna go nowhere because obviously I'm not gonna switch myself from the bottom. So, I mean, I'm safe for this round. So let me go ahead, give me the switch, and I'm gonna switch whoever I want to. Give me the power, baby.
Okay? We're good. We're good.
Everybody pay attention now.
Right. Votes are in, and we have a switch. The switch is Kadia.
I'm the switch. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm looking at the totem pole, and I'm thinking, obviously I'm gonna switch Jace, but who can I switch that won't put a big target on my back or that much blood on my hands? Because this could make or break who I work with in the future.
Kadia is the switch, and I definitely know this isn't good for me. Her and Jace are going to stick together. It would be dumb not to.
So as like a group, this is kind of like a group decision. We decided to keep the bottom five. And I know that kind of sucks for you guys, but we're just gonna respect Tessa's decision on this.
With this twist, where the defender picks in private, like, I don't trust sending nobody down there. And so I really hope she switches me out of the bottom, hopefully out of the bottom 5. I don't want to be in the vote. Like, Lord have mercy, gosh.
I really don't know anyone really that well except for Jace, so I'm going to switch him with Nicole. I'm so very sorry. How do you do this?
Okay, that's better.
He coming at you sideways.
Kadia, appreciate you getting me out of the bottom. I would have loved to have been out of the bottom 5, but I'll take what I can get at this point.
Kadia moved Jace at the bottom of the totem pole and switched Nicole out. Like, girl, why you messing with my positions? And then she made a comment talking about that I don't want to disrespect Tessa's my placements or whatever. And I'm like, girl, you already disrespected it anyway. Like, why did you? I put at the bottom who I wanted at the bottom, and he had his chance already. So why would you do that? Like, that's shady for real. Like, that's that made me mad.
Paul just got moved to the bottom of the totem pole, and honestly, I do kind of have mixed feelings. On one hand, it's like, I get my baggage out of here and I don't even have to do nothing. On the other hand, it's like, is there a chance, like, if she say we could work? Like, we could try and work it out, I just don't know. I sit here at the bottom, I'm like looking at her, I'm going, are you alright, alright? Trying to make sure she's alright, because maybe she'd be praising up to me as her defender. Maybe like this could be her way of saying, hey Connor, let's watch everything. And if she does that, I'm gonna be walking out here with an advantage.
Nicole, you are now the bottom of the totem pole and you must select someone to defend you. They can either save you or take power in the game. If they take power, you are eliminated. If they save you, they're putting their game on the line to save you.
This is my worst nightmare. I don't know what I'm going to do since I don't have any time to really strategize and figure out who's gonna defend me and to convince them why they should save me when they met me an hour ago.
Please come up and select your defender. This is a huge decision to make.
This sucks to be here because I don't have cardio. A little older. So, I mean, we've all not been here a very long time. So I'm just gonna go with vibes. I'm going to pick Derek as my defender.
You like the vibes.
Derek, please come with me. Person to go to that good room.
Derek seemed really genuine on the deck when he said, I'm gonna have your back in this game. So I also thought maybe he would be a good choice. Also, while Jason and I were on the bottom, we talked about having each other's back because we were ranked low early on.
I really want him to lock eyes with me. I really want to kind of be like, hey, don't save. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, that's easy money right off the bat.
She says that she wants to give me the necklace because she has vibed with me and she likes my vibe. So that's not really her asking me to save her with that. So when she does that and puts the necklace around my neck, I have the opportunity to go downstairs. What I'm gonna do, I don't know yet, but we'll see. I'm freaking out. I walked into this room and I have no idea what's about to happen. I just thought I was pulling cards out of a bowl because that's what they've done in the previous season. So to walk in here and see this big setup, I'm shocked, I'm amazed, it's so many emotions into one, but I do know one thing. I came to play the totem pole. Does it start here? I think so.
I always looking at the screen all the time yelling, stop taking those saves. Now I'm here. And I want to be like, wait, this is safe? And this is power? Dude. I had my mind set that I was going to take power. And now I'm just like, it's round one. I'm gonna piss people off, which I don't really care about that, but
Okay, I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna save her.
So in the past seasons, the defender had to choose save or power in front of everyone. That was a lot of social pressure to save the person that's chosen you. That's not what's happening this season. Derek left, and I'm standing in the room really worried about what's going to happen. When everybody's not looking at you, you don't feel so bad about betraying people.
Wait, I'm not sure yet, actually. Do I really owe Nicole anything? Oh, she's gonna be so pissed if I take a power. Power, piss, both start with P's, but so does play. So in the past, all we have seen is people take save, 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 save. I'm not here for that. I am here for power. I want power, I want blood, I want grit. I want it all to happen, and it's gonna happen. So if I get the chance to make it happen, you better believe it's going to happen. Power all the way.
Derek, you were the defender,
I was.
and you had to make a choice to either save and put his game on the line, or take power in the game and eliminate her. And he chose.
I'm stunned because this is round one. This is round one.
Damn, Shirley.
Nicole, you have been eliminated by Derek. Please say your goodbyes and walk out the front door.
Literally twice said I have your back if you need me. Twice.
Oh. When you get down there, you're faced with. I mean, once you do get down there, you understand. So.
I get that, but like this was not the right point in the game to do that. I feel like because.
Well, I thought it was the right point. So I mean, I apologize. No, our feelings. I'm not trying to make like a big game, but you're saying that it wasn't the right point. That's how you feel because you're eliminated. But
I agree. I'm saying you just showed everything.
Okay.
So awkward. I don't know why this is happening, and I hate confrontation, and I'm right next to Nicole, and I'm just ready for her to stop screaming at Derek. I'm like, Nicole, just walk away. Just walk away. You're already gone.
That's fine. Well, you didn't ask me to pick you. You didn't ask me if you would pick me as a defender. You just said, when Kadia asked you who would you pick, you said.
No, I'm saying outside.
Will one of you please, like, chill out for a second?
I am pissed. Like you said, if you ever need me, I have your back.
Well,
I'm not doing this game.
I don't recall saying that, but literally a delusional Betty. I don't remember any of this. If it happened, it happened, but I do not remember telling Nicole that I would save her. I know for a fact that I didn't tell her I would save her, so the fact that she's even yelling across the room at me right now is actually blowing my mind.
I am not happy. I didn't ask him to save me. He offered to save me. And then on the first round, he went downstairs and betrayed me.
If Nicole remembers something that I do not remember, then kudos to her, but I do not remember telling Nicole one time that I would have her back. I did, however, have a conversation with Nicole, but we did not make any like deals or anything. If I did say that, you could tell like a bunch of you said that, but I will just say that in that moment, you didn't ask me to pick you, that you would pick me. You just said you would, so I went down there, I saw an opportunity, and took it. No.
Kudos, I'm just saying I didn't think I had to ask you because I thought you already.
Okay, and for the fourth time.
You're about to come for Derek, I feel like. Sorry, girl. I really know.
Sorry, I apologize.
Oh, no hard feelings. I'm just trying to let you know and explain why I thought that you had my back. So, sorry for putting you on the spot, but I'm glad you got a power. I got a couple people I'm rooting for, a couple people I'm not. Oh. This way? Oh my god.
Bye, Nicole.
Bye, guys.
You literally chose to send me down there. I didn't ask you to give me that necklace. You chose to do that. So when you chose to do that, I'm gonna go downstairs and make the decision that I want because you made the decision that you wanted to make. Simple. Sorry about it.
Like, baby girl, baby. Like, you probably should have thought a little bit more about who you were going to pick.
When I saw the word power, I actually felt kind of sad, which is weird because I felt like I'd be like, yay, Nicole's gone, let's celebrate. But I did kind of feel sad a little bit because like, it's early. She just got here. We all just got here. And it is kind of sad because a lot of us, you know, travel a long way to get here. And I get like it's a game and stuff and, you know, people gotta go, but it's still sad.
Everything is just bigger, crazier, wilder. I don't know. Whatever you want to say, this season's got it. I don't know. This is the first freaking episode and we've got a knockdown drag out right here at the freaking end. You know, like, Lord have mercy.
I thought somebody was finna start swinging some hands, man. And I'm like, honestly, Nicole was right in the situation because Derek did say that he'll save her. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what he says because he was being dramatic the whole time. Like, why are you even screaming at a girl, to be honest? Like, no self-respect there. Okay.
Now Derek all of a sudden is like, everything changes when you get into that room. Me. I don't believe a word of it. This man knew what he was doing from the beginning. He sat there and I know goodness well Nicole is right because he straight up probably told Nicole to her face that he was gonna save her. And she was like, okay, you're my defender. She should never have made a deal with the devil. And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Derek, you now have a power. That's true.
Steal a vote. I have the power to steal a vote from another player. At the vote, I will vote twice. The player I stole the vote from would not vote. You cannot steal a vote. You cannot steal a vote from a person at the top of the totem pole.
Please tell us now whose vote you're stealing.
Wait, what?
No!
This is round one.
Whose vote are you stealing? In the world.
Wait, everybody has votes in the bottom five?
What?
Yes, I know.
Does anybody not want to vote? No?
Oh my God. Whose vote are you stealing?
Why is this like this? The first round though, literally, like, we don't even get to talk about this.
Who pulled the power in the first round?
I did pull the power. I didn't think that this would be like, I would have to do this the first round.
All right, whose vote are you stealing?
I'm going to take,
I'm gonna start counting.
no, don't count, I got it. I'm gonna take a vote from, oh my gosh. I'm gonna take Luke's vote. Sorry, Luke.
That's okay.
Oh, am I done there?
Derek decides to block my vote. Of course, it's fine. But in a way, I see this as a potential advantage for me. Because if I can't cast my vote, I can't get any blood on my hands, and nobody can be mad at me for the vote, because I had nothing to do with it.
So, it's pretty obvious to me that they should send Jace home, right? He's the biggest threat in the bottom. The rest of us, we don't pose any real physical threat, and we're pretty shy socially too. So, I'm assuming everyone's gonna send Jace home, right?
Okay, what's the tea?
Okay, so I'm voting for Jackie.
Okay.
Because one, she was like very competitive.
Okay.
And I feel like she'd be one of the little hard ones to get out later.
I want Jackie out because she seems very competitive. So I rally around this group and I think they're gonna vote Jackie with me, but we will see.
Hey, Jackie.
Yes.
I'm probably gonna vote for you. Okay. I'll tell you why though. Real quick. So here. We're not voting for you. They want to vote for you. So Madison said that she didn't say that she was voting for you, but when the name came up, obviously she's not going to say Jada, and obviously she's not going to say Asher. There's a trio in this house. I don't care what anybody says. I know what I'm thinking, and we're about to spread that word. Madison, Asher, and Jada seem to be really close. Like, their bond seems really unbreakable. So how can I use that to my advantage? How can I get people's wheels turning like mine? And maybe if I throw that out there, maybe that'll solidify us having other names to throw out in the first round than it just being me. So let me go spread the word about this trio. How you feeling?
Nervous?
Yeah.
I mean, not nervous for me, but nervous for like everyone. We heard Jace's name come in. Hey, that's right.
Played before, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he's like a good competitive advantage.
Yeah.
So, but what are y'all?
I'm good with whatever. I also heard Jason's name, but I will tell you that I have heard that people are scared of the supposed alleged trio that y'all have with you, Jada, and you, Jada, and Asher. And people were like kind of like on that and saying that y'all have each other's backs.
Oh no, I mean.
Honestly, I don't care if Jackie stays or not. But my thing right now is I know that there's a stronger group that I want to break up. So with that being said, I'm about to spread the word about this trio and we'll go from there. I do know that from the trio first, I would like to see Asher go. Will that happen? I don't know, but that's what I want to happen.
What trio? I don't understand why the trio came into effect. Who started the trio? Because me and them we can't be an alliance because I don't like them. So this trio thing is not a thing.
People are saying Jace.
Yeah.
People are saying Jace.
I've heard Jace or Asher.
I think it's because like he is a strong competitor.
I do want Jace to leave the totem pole because like I said before, he's already been here. He had his time to shine. So I started telling people, well, I've been hearing Jace's name, so maybe we should vote for Jace.
And like yes, like he knows how to do stuff, but like also everyone wants to win obviously, but he's like already done it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna give it all.
Yeah, he's gonna give his all because he wants that second shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm literally okay with doing whatever, but I just wanted to give heads up on that's what it was.
With the three trio, yeah, no. Like, I mean, like, I don't know them, so I mean, I don't know what other people think. But thinking.
Yeah, what do you think?
You just kind of back and just like, you had that
I'm just feeling something right now, you know?
All the marbles.
Are you thinking Jace though? Are you thinking Jace?
I don't know, like Jada and Jackie, like y'all did y'all best, but like, I don't want to send y'all home at all. So
So between Jace or Asher?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm literally good with it. I'm just happy it's not us. So
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not you either though. Promise you.
Yeah. It's so hard because like I didn't think like we weren't expecting that power, and I think that's what kind of threw everyone off.
I really need the secret advantage. My heart is like pounding because I'm not sure if they've seen it yet or if they just haven't gotten up to get it. So I was like, I have to get up and get it now. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go and talk with another group. I'm gonna see y'all later. And then I stand up off of the bed and I just go over to the secret advantage and I just go boop and I take it. And Jackie's like, I saw that. I was like, sorry. It's mine now.
Oh, what was that?
I saw that and I was like,
nice grab. Madison gets up off the bed real sneaky as if nobody's gonna pay attention to her, and she grabs this card, slide out of the wall. She puts it into this pocket that she has on her shirt. I peek over, me being the nosy person I am, and I'm trying to see what it is. I can't see, but I did see her grab that card.
It says, safe from the vote. Any votes cast for you this round will not count. This is my ticket to get to the very end.
I know that I don't want.
Y'all good?
What you up to?
I'm just like walking around.
Walking around trying to see who's talking.
No, I don't care if y'all talking. I'm on another mission.
Oh.
Yeah, he's looking for something.
Okay.
I don't think it's hidden yet.
I don't.
What is he looking for? He was looking for like a hidden power or something.
Okay.
So who are y'all like thinking?
See, I was thinking Jace, but now I'm hearing Jack.
Yeah.
Really nervous about being in the bottom 5. I don't know if I'm getting out. I don't know. But from the majority of the things that I'm hearing, I think I'm gonna be good. So we shall see.
Just because I don't know Jace like that, and I don't really see him as like a threat to me personally. But I genuinely don't know because I like Jackie a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And let us know what you're hearing.
Okay.
Yeah. But like y'all saying.
There's these 3 girls, and we gonna call them the trio. Now, Madison swears up and down that she's not a part of this trio, but did nobody ask you? You come up to me and saying about, I'm not working with these 2 girls. I don't remember asking you, and so this, to me, in my mind, is telling me that y'all are a trio, and so We gotta get rid of that as fast as possible.
Literally have no idea what's gonna happen because I'm hearing lots of different things.
Me too.
And I know this is a game.
Yeah.
I literally do not care for your game. But sorry, like whatever happens, like.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think I have my decision locked in. Right now, not.
Let me just tell you right now, I'm voting for you. You're voting for me? Yeah. Love that. Okay. Thank you. I'm a little charade. I went up to Jackie and I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm voting you. And she was like, okay. And you could tell she was a little bit confused. Sometimes you just gotta walk people through this little routine because I guess they don't know how to play the game sometimes. If I'm telling you I'm gonna vote Asher and I said I'm gonna tell other people I'm voting you, don't look surprised when I tell you to your face around a whole group of people that I'm voting you. The wheel should turn and I should tell you, okay, she's not really voting for me. But you know, sometimes that don't click. But I told Jackie I'm voting for her, so Asher, Madison, all of them can think that we're voting Jackie, when in reality we are voting one of those little trio girls out of them. She's telling people that she's gonna get Jace out and she wants to vote Jace and she's trying to get other people to vote Jace. And I don't like that. So Madison, I'm gonna come for you at some point. It might not be now, but I'm coming for you. I just don't get, I don't know. I don't like the way, I don't like people that either float under the radar or snakes. I don't like them. And to me, you seem like a snake, so I'm gonna get your friend out. Period.
No, I don't have
Ooh, I love people out.
Oh, most of it is Jackie.
Yeah.
We just think that she's a more competitive person right now. And like since you have been here the season before, that's the one reason people are wanting to vote you out. But like the way I'm thinking of it is like it's either a bad thing or a good thing that you're doing. And I'm considering it more as like a good thing.
Like, I'm hearing my name, and I'm like, who's saying my name? I'm pulling out Morgan, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's saying my name? I'm like, is everybody saying my name and I don't know it? Like, I don't know. So, you know, I'm getting nervous, you know? Like, it's my head on the block this time. And it's too early. It's too early to have my head on the block, okay? Too early.
You're thinking Jace.
Especially because like he strategized so well the last game.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that makes sense. And the girls in the bottom, they want to vote out Jace. I can see why they want to vote out Jace. He just played in season 2, and he's a huge threat. And you think, oh, let's go for the big threat first. And that's not what I want to do. I see Jace as somebody who I can probably work with in this game because I really do think we're gonna need each other, and more so on his end than my end. So I kind of want him to stay, and then I kind of want to talk to him more and see how we can actually achieve working together. So I'm really interested to see where his head is at if we keep him.
Everybody's telling me the full truth. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know like what y'all got on y'all's mind.
Who do you want to target?
Okay. Ask him.
I mean, he's the bottom.
Yeah. I had Jack in my mind.
Everybody's talking about this trio, and I'm like, I don't see any one of them as a threat. And if anything, I'm like tight with Asher, you know? And so like, I don't really understand why, like right off the bat, we're like, we gotta break up this trio, you know? And I'm like, what? Like, yeah, they could be potential sleepers right now, but like, I would much rather get somebody out of the game early that's gonna be a threat and deal with sleepers later than in the game. So I'm still like, Jackie, but who knows?
I want Jace to go. But if everyone is going for Asher, then I have to go for Asher as well, unfortunately.
Okay, everyone is truly picking you. It's between you or Asher. And people were saying it was me and Asher. Yeah, but it's between us three at the moment. Okay. So she was saying how like she's a trio because Derek came and told me that people were gonna vote for me, like Madison was gonna vote for me. Yeah. And I was just like, hey, do anything to you, bro? But anyways, she was like, yeah, I'm gonna vote for Asher.
If she's like,
but I don't think that's true.
No. Wait, so you heard that she was gonna vote for you and you confronted her, and then she said, just kidding.
No, Derek came up to me and was like,
oh, Derek was
Derek was like, she's gonna vote for you.
But you heard that differently, that she was gonna say Asher.
No, she came in there and she said that she was gonna vote Asher.
Oh,
okay. She's trying to break
no one asked her.
Yeah, no one
That's
asked her.
a bold face. Okay.
She's not a good. I'm sorry. She's. I know that's she's blessed too.
Oh, Madison.
Madison's Yeah.
That's what she said. Because you don't think about her.
Yeah.
You don't. And like especially during game.
Yeah.
No. And I was the only one who gave it to her because she said something. But had she not said it?
I know, me too.
Everybody and their mother is talking Asher, and I'm like, why are we voting Asher? I don't understand. And so, like, you know, for me, I'm like, there's definitely gonna be some votes in my pile. I've definitely heard people saying my name. I heard Madison's going around saying my name, and if she is, then she lied to my face, because I talked to her one-on-one, and she was like, I haven't been talking about you, haven't heard anybody, but like from what I've heard from other people, that she has been pushing my name around, that maybe this trio is pushing my name around, and so I'm like,
they're not saying Asher's name. Asher's not saying Jada's name. Of course, they're gonna go for Jackie.
No,
or
that's what I'm
Jace.
saying. That's my point, right?
Yeah.
A lot of talk's going around about this 3-person girls thing consisting of Madison, Asher, and Jada. And honestly, I do see it. It makes sense. I feel like those 3 like all go along really, really well. And so I think it does make sense to get one of them out this round. And I think it's more advantageous for me because Jackie's also in the bottom, and Jackie is someone that I really want to work with.
No, I get it, but sorry, I'm just still looking for my charger.
You do it.
What's up? Do you want to chat?
Absolutely.
Obviously, they're going to put some votes on you, but go for Asher. So this trio, they are literally going around trying to get Jace to be the target. Anybody but the trio. They want Jace, they want Jackie, but they're not saying Madison, they're not saying Jada, and they're not saying Asher. And that's a problem because you know what? Those 3 girls are extremely too close. So when they're saying Jace's name, let's negate all those votes and let's try to get those votes off of Jace and let's pin them onto Asher because that trio needs to be breaking up. When we go to vote, I'm gonna vote. I got 2 votes. I'm gonna go for Asher for both of them, and then I think it'll be Asher.
That's what I've heard the most, but I have heard some people trying to throw votes my way.
Yeah, when I was just up here, they said that Asher, Madison, and Jada were all going to throw their votes on you, but I know for a fact that, not Jackie, but Madison told me that she wasn't. She told me she was voting for Jackie. So,
well, that's why I believe Jackie's name is
oh, by the way, 100% would have saved you. If I,
dude, no,
100%.
I respect
she didn't, like I said, she didn't
100%.
ask me. You asked me beforehand. I would have kept that word. She did not ask me, so I 100%.
I wanted you to look at me, and I was gonna be like, "Oh, shit."
No, 100% would have saved you.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Right now, I'm looking for my charger though.
Sure,
so I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Alright, I'm just gonna say it. I want to work with you in this game. Yeah. Like, we need vibes. We both on the same page and whatever.
Yeah, I think we're already kind of like thinking about some people and like we want to like work on this.
I want like a little circle. I'm pretty good with Derek.
Yeah, I was like, you're tired of Derek. I'm tired of Shane.
And I love Shane.
Yeah.
So I think like
That's going. Yeah.
So Sabrina and I are talking, and we both want to work with each other. And in that conversation, we're both talking about who we want to work with. And so Sabrina's like, well, I want to work with Shane. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm cool with Derek. And we're like, all right, cool. That's going to be a foursome at some point where we're going to, work together in a line.
Josh comes up to me and says, hey, I really want to work with you in this game. And I like the idea because he seems like a pretty trustworthy person. I like him so far, so I'd like to continue on with him. So I run over to Shane and tell him that I'd like to work with him and Josh together. Josh mentions to me that he also likes to work with Derek, and so at this point, I want to continue with the 3 of them in this game.
I'm thinking of breaking up the truth.
Oh, of course.
It's like she was wanting to go out with Jackie, and then she like came around Jackie and was like,
Yeah, she did it with us in the room. She was actually
Yeah.
in the room with Jackie. She told her she was voting for Jace.
Yeah, right.
So she's gonna say whatever.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna say whatever when they're around the
So
other people.
all I know.
Madison said she was voting for Jackie.
That's the point of like her. Yeah, then let her know. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah. You just get to sit and look pretty.
Yeah, I get to sit.
So what do you think?
I don't think I'm voting for Jace. So between Asher and Jackie for me, what do you think as far as those 2 are concerned?
So people have been saying that me and Jane and Asher are the true trio.
I heard that.
We're not.
Who told you there was a trio? Because I don't know this trio. I don't know these 2 girls. Why are y'all saying there's a trio? Because I would really like to know who did this. to us. And if this causes me to get out, okay, we're gonna have a fight.
Madison's like messing me up. Like honestly, she's messing me up
I know.
because I don't know what she's doing. Like
What'd she tell you?
She told me you. Yeah, she said she was gonna pick Asher.
Hearing Asher's name from certain people, it's between me and Asher, and I don't know who's going for who. I'm scrambling. I'm freaking out right now.
I need her to go. I need her to go. Bye. Bye. Bye.
We need to do that shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm on the balcony with Madison, and I bring up the fact that I saw her grab the card.
It's a save from the vote. So like any votes cast against me.
Nice. So that's huge. That could literally shake the game up. So I need to tell somebody, and I need to tell my people quick. I'm about to do that.
So, but you know what it is? I just found out and it makes me mad.
I'm not the only one, but
I'm thinking it's 100%
so that's the beat at work.
because she's close on Madison. And we can't have that in this game.
I think it's funny that you heard that I would vote for you.
They told me that it is lit fire. So, are you still good? Yeah. Do we have the phone? Because like I'm hearing a lot.
Yeah, right away. I haven't heard your name, so I'm pretty sure you're safe.
Yeah.
As of right now, I'm hearing a lot of Asher, like a lot of Asher. I'm hearing some Jackie, and I'm hearing a couple Jays, so I don't know.
I'm hearing a lot of Jackie and Jace compared to...
People are lying to you guys, because literally, like I've heard a couple people say your name already.
Yeah.
So just be prepared if that happens, or if you get votes. I don't want you to be like
Yeah.
blindsided, because I'm genuinely like,
Yeah.
I've heard your name, and I'm not going to just bullshit this.
Yeah.
So.
What are you doing here?
But yeah, realistically, I haven't heard your name whatsoever.
Okay.
Yours I have.
Because like people have been coming up to me and saying that they don't want to vote for me. So
Yeah,
that's
and
what
that's
that's a
good.
lot of what I've been getting.
Yeah.
But I didn't
And
hear Ashley come
I'm
out.
not voting for either of you, just so you
Yeah.
know. So, I promise.
I'm walking around trying to figure out what's going on, and Jada and I are trying to get people to consider sending Jace home, right? Because he's the biggest threat. And Shane walks up to me and says, "Hey, just letting you know, people are talking about your alliance with Jada and Madison. I've never met Madison before this game, and they think I'm in a trio with her." Have you heard people talking about me?
People
are
oh yeah,
gonna
people are
vote
telling me they're voting for Asher also. I'm hearing of you guys doing Jackie potentially. I'm hearing Jace, and literally never heard your name, so I'm pretty sure you're safe.
Yeah.
And I'm just being straightforward with this.
So who are you thinking?
I'm voting for Jackie. So like
I don't know if the votes are there. I need to talk to more people, and I'll give you guys an update.
Yeah.
I literally, no, I'm not voting. I already told you, I'm not voting for either of you, okay? I
I don't know
swear.
if he's posted, if he's put out the list for the banners yet.
I don't. Who should I talk to? Do you think?
I have no clue. I literally only talked to like 6
Kadia
people.
literally went up to Kadia. Literally, this is what
To
Kadia
Jackie,
did. To
right?
Jackie did. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I'm voting for you.
Yeah.
To Jackie.
Yeah.
And
And
I was
Jackie was
like-
like, thanks for being honest.
And like that was in front of an entire group.
Yeah.
So I'm just-
I feel like that might have influence on
Yeah.
the decision. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go talk to more people too.
Yes.
But I will keep you guys updated. I
Don't come out
promise.
here.
Are you in a trio alliance with Madison and Asher?
No. Okay, I am not in no trio alliance with anybody. I'm friends with Asher. Asher and I will help each other out, but I ain't gonna claim Maddie. I'm gonna just leave that. I'm gonna just put that out there. I ain't gonna claim Maddie. I'll claim Asher, but I won't claim Maddie.
Who are you thinking? You gotta.
I'm thinking possibly Jackie.
Jackie? Okay.
Possibly.
Okay.
I just don't know.
I might lean Jackie just because like I haven't talked to her too much.
As I'm hearing from left and right that all of a sudden there's this rumor that me and Madison and Asher are some sort of magic trio that's gonna come and destroy everyone. First of all, nope. Incorrect. We ain't gonna do nothing to you. And like I said, I don't claim Maddie. Maddie ain't a part of this. Whatever's happening here isn't happening with Maddie. Okay? Now, I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know who's saying this, who's spreading these rumors, but whoever's doing it, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
You know what I mean?
I think I'm gonna vote for Jackie because I think that besides maybe me, she's the most confident.
Okay.
That's just right for me to do.
All right. I don't think. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Jackie.
Yeah.
I think that's probably.
I think that's gonna be
That's the most consistent.
that's what sounds like
I'm hearing that.
the majority right now.
Okay, so the person that told me they were voting for you is now switching it to Jackie, apparently.
Okay.
So I think it's more than likely Jackie.
Jackie, yeah. I'm hearing
As of
a lot
right now.
Who's voting for her?
What?
You said the person who's voting for her?
Well, someone told me they were voting for her, and then I wanted. He said.
freaking knew it.
He said he was going to use both his votes on you.
Just threw the challenge for me. Why is he now against me?
And then I was like, okay. And then you guys all came out, and then I was like, this is really awkward. Like, I don't know what to say. So then when we finally got the chance to run away, I was like, so, and I talked to him right now.
How
and
dare can I have a good thing going on? Shane tells me that they're thinking about getting us out because we're a trio. And now I'm really worried because I don't want to go home, but I don't want Jada to go home either. And I don't think anyone's going to vote for Jace, so I guess I've got to go for Jackie.
Okay, but look, listen. He pulled me aside right now and was like, so are we good for Asher? And I was like, sure. And then Madison saw him say it and came over. I was like, hey, can I join? And I was like, yes. Thank God. She's like, okay, so we're feeling Jackie. And he was like, okay, I'm cool with that. So he's like,
swinging.
So I don't know. Everyone's talking about this potential trio in the game. However, I don't think it's best for my game to get rid of one of those girls from the trio. I think it's best to get rid of Jace. This is an easy shot for us to take at him, and if people are really willing to risk keeping him in the game, it's just gonna snowball from here, and he's gonna get some leverage in the game and steamroll from here.
And like, she seems really cool, like, you know, the blue hair, she seems inviting, seems like someone I would really like to talk to, but she didn't give me anything in this round, and if you don't give me anything, I can't really give you a vote. So from the beginning, I knew I wanted to vote Asher. I didn't care what anyone else was doing.
Just because I think that's the best shot I have.
Yeah.
Oh, this is intense.
Yeah, come on.
Come on in.
Am I allowed?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I was actually going in there though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
by yourself?
Kinda.
Oh.
Well, I'm listening. No, all joking aside though. Y'all get that?
I know. I go and I pull Derek aside to talk to him. Because he has 2 votes this round.
Well, my vote was obviously. Wait, first of all, who told you that?
I've just heard.
Yeah, between you and Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
Only because I did. Well, I'm not the only one, but there's talk of a trio going on.
Oh.
So that part, you know.
And Jada and Madison and I were sitting together, but I don't see how that's a trio just because we were sitting close to each other.
That came out, but
Yes.
I think it's funny that you heard that I was voting for you, and there's like other people saying it.
You don't need to know who told me. I don't know why you think Jada, Madison, and I are some sort of trio when all we did was sit together, but I haven't really talked to Madison the whole time. But this is really screwing out my game. I don't think I'm the biggest cat in the bottom. And obviously, like, I'm in the bottom.
So who are you voting for?
I think I'm gonna vote either Jackie or Jace.
You think Jackie's the biggest threat in the bottom?
I think it's between her and Jace, but I think if Jace gets in the bottom again, he'll go. Okay. Yeah, my word. You promise.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
We're good.
If I go home because someone started a rumor about me, Madison, and Jada, I'm gonna throw a hand. I've heard a lot of people talking about voting for me, so I have no real choice except for to trust him. I'm just gonna try to get as many people to make deals with me as possible.
What's your game? I'm still gonna vote for Ashley. I told her that I wouldn't. I got 2 votes, so I decided I want to put one on her and then one on Jackie. Because I'm not voting for Jace. They want Jace to go so bad because it'll say Jada and Asher both. So I want to vote for Asher.
2 on Asher or 1-1?
I think I'll do. I don't know. Maybe if I do 1 on her, I still kept part of my word. But if I put 2 on her, things like that, I think I'm probably still gonna put the 2 on her because it's just too close to call right now.
Hey, hello.
How you feeling?
Everyone's saying my name.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying my name.
I think you're good.
See, I had that.
Yeah, so
that's why I came to talk to you because Like, because like, I know you were talking to Asher, and I wanted to make sure I was confused.
Yeah, somebody told. Well, she stopped me like dead smack in the hallway and said that somebody told her that I was voting for her. I'm like, all these other people voting for you, and then you heard that I was voting for you. So
that's what I was trying to figure out. Are you?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Madison is like coming so hard for you. Like,
What do you mean?
so
I'm
hard
coming
for you.
for her too because she's big.
Yeah, she's coming. She's literally saying, and she's saying, everybody.
Bro,
She's
no.
literally saying everybody needs to Jake and Asher. So
Can y'all close that door?
Oh,
No.
sorry.
There's gotta be some of these books. You check these books, there gotta be cards in there, right? I haven't looked. If I find something, y'all gonna see it.
Bro, she grabbed the card.
we gonna all look for a charger together.
Dude, that's what you're not gonna get obvious. I'm gonna do it.
Here, that one's clear. You can
Yo,
look.
she grabbed the card, and I was like, I saw the card, and I was
Oh yeah,
like,
she tried to act like nobody's seen
yeah,
it.
I was like, okay, I'm coming for you, bro. I'm tired of you.
Okay, there has to be more than one though, or somebody has something and didn't say that they found it. What's up? So you saw me get cornered.
Yeah.
That's not a clarify.
Shane said that you were saying Asher thing or what happened?
Oh, I didn't talk to Shane because I kind of like, so whenever Madison walked up, so I had to be like, we're voting Jace or Jackie or, I had to be like, we voting Jackie or, what's the other girl?
No, Katia, come here. We were all in that room. There was a card, and then I saw it, and I was like, I don't know if we're allowed to grab them. Madison grabbed it, and she tried to hide it, and I was like,
Yeah, no, everyone knows. Everyone knows.
No,
I do now.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Everyone, please come to the living room. Okay, one, people are telling me that you're saying Jay, so to me, I'm about to be really hypocritical because you're lying to me. I mean, it's okay for me to lie to you, but not to me. You gotta tell me the truth and the truth at all times. So if you're gonna tell me something and do another thing, I'm gonna retaliate. I'm gonna use all the things in the world to get you out the game. I just don't trust her. She just looks sneaky. She can either just like sneak on past and go to the final three. I don't like that. I'm gonna need you to put in some work. And so far, he's saying different things to me. You're scrambling and you're trying to get in people's good graces on everybody's good graces. You can't be on everybody's good graces. You gonna have to choose one side or the other, and right now you chose the wrong side. So I'm gonna get you out at some point in this game. It might not be now, but it's gonna be soon.
I really don't know. I really low-key want Jace to go home, but I vote to eliminate Jackie.
I'm really sorry to eliminate this girl. I vote to eliminate Jackie. You just seem like a very big power player, and I just feel like you're going to be a big competitor for me.
If they're gonna come for me, I reckon I'll go for them, so I cast my vote for Asher.
Vote to eliminate Jackie. I'm so sorry. I had to keep my pinky promise.
I vote to eliminate Asher.
2 votes. I was back and forth on this the whole time between Asher and Jada, but I am going to use my 2 votes on Asher.
I vote to eliminate Asher. I'm so sorry. I really wanted to be Jace, but there was no way it was going to be Jace.
My vote is for Asher.
So, for this round, I vote Asher.
My vote is for Asher. I'm really sorry, girl. You're super sweet, but I just had to do what's best for my game.
I still believe that she's gonna be like, oh my gosh, can I lie?
No.
Can I lie?
No.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna hate me, y'all.
They're not gonna hate you.
They're gonna hate me. Oh my god. Okay. Y'all, I vote to eliminate Asher in this round.
All of the votes are in. If a player has a secret advantage or an expose that you would like to use, play it now. Okay. I will now reveal the votes. If you are the eliminated player, please say your goodbyes and walk out the front door. With the most votes, Asher, you have been eliminated.
Oh wait.
Thanks for the Girl Scout cookies.
I'm a fan of the show, and so I kind of thought I would do well considering I've watched it a lot. So I'm really disappointed to be going home first, but also it doesn't really make sense. I don't know what's going on for people to think I might be a threat in the game.
On the next episode.
Well, you call me a snake, so what do you expect?
I literally had to write. I literally told everybody before we wrote that down that I literally went to that paper writing anything on that paper. I literally said.
Thank you so much for watching. You can subscribe or watch these 2 videos here. It takes an entire team and a lot of people to make this show happen. If you want to join the Totem Pole family, you can share about it and tweet #the Totem Pole or sign up to be a Patreon and help support the show. We also have merch and you can check that out as well. See you next week on Totem Tuesday.